Yesterday we went to Deer Hill, myself and my friend Rick. It's a little mineral collection area in Stow, Maine. It's really close to the New Hampshire border. Here's a view of the summit of Deer Hill. If you walk up on Deer Hill itself, you can see all sorts of pegmatite and mica all over the place, broken bits, and all that washed down the hill in the last glaciers and accumulated at the bottom of the hill where they let you dig through the dirt and see what you could find. There's no collecting up here at the summit, but I just wanted to show the view from the summit because, interestingly enough, this isn't the right trail. Rick and I took a walk and evidently parked at the wrong trailhead. Could not find the mine to save our lives, and that was because we parked at the wrong place. So if you intend to go out there, it's on Deer Hill Road. Go past the Deer Hill trailhead about another half mile, and there's the Deer Hill Mineral Collection trailhead. So that's where you want to park. Save you, I don't know, 4 miles of hiking or so up and down beautiful Deer Hill. But nice view anyways. On our way back down, as we were searching, looking for the mine that we couldn't find, we also went to the spring. It's a little bit of quicksand that just continuously bubbles up. There's water bubbling out of the bottom of the mountain, and it just keeps this little pool going. So it's kind of interesting. This itself is very close to the road, so if you wanted to just check it out, it's not too hard to get there, and that's at the regular Deer Hill trailhead. For some reason, I didn't think to take any video at the mine, so here's some of the finds that I made. A lot of little quartz bits and pieces. You can see, they got some little pieces of the shafts and a couple of tips. Some of it's clear, some of it's kind of white, just milk white actually. But interesting little bits and pieces. And up here are a couple of pieces that were, they're very broken up shards, but they do have amethyst in them. They have a little hint of purple in there. Pardon the dirt, I haven't cleaned them very well yet. And over here's some mica, muscovite, a couple little pieces. This is a piece of granite that's really interesting. It's got these little flecks of clear quartz injected into white quartz, little bits and pieces. I think this thing's going to be really interesting to cut. And yeah, there's some mica over there on the side too. But yeah, interesting little specimen. I think it would be really nice cut and polished. Alright, we also have this little guy, which is another piece of just quartz and mica all jumbled together. Just kind of interesting looking, so I grabbed it. And, you can see the glint on that piece of black mica on the side. Oh, there's a good one. A nice black mica. And here's one that I found also. It's a lot of white quartz. Interesting thing is there's a little red thing right there in the middle that you get a nice little glint off of it here in a minute. It's not see-through at all. It is totally opaque, but it's definitely red and faceted. I'm not sure. I'm not real good at minerals. Oh, there's a nice glint on it right there on one of the facets. But I'm guessing it's a garnet, but I do have to look into that and see what it is. But interesting looking specimen. My friend Rick, while we were there, he actually found a big beryl crystal that was buried in white milky quartz like that. It was good size crystal, probably diameter of a quarter. But has a little bit of amethyst there is what I was pointing at. It's kind of hard to see in the camera, but there is a little purple over there on the side. And then on a previous trip, I found this amethyst tip. I've been to Deer Hill twice now, which is funny because I should have known the walk was a lot shorter. But anyways, this is the best find I had that day, which is a nice little amethyst tip. I also want to mention that down in the description for the video, I put a link to the Forest Service website about Deer Hill, and I also wanted to point out that on the same road just down a little bit is Lord Hill, and I haven't been there yet. Also, Deer Hill has 3 pits. I've only visited one of them so far, so interesting place to check out. please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about Deer Hill, yeah, leave a comment and I'll try and let you know where it is or other details.